With Asian art, since we span such a great region, time periods, media, there are so many stories just waiting to be told. We have thousands of artworks. We have thousands of stories, emotions, ideas, people, places, times, and things that capture, they embody the entire human experience. When we get it in the gallery, it takes on a new life. We have to imagine how the original people used it. As the Asian art curator, I am the David A. Coffin Curator of Asian Art. I am very much involved with the family. It's a tremendous honor to be able to engage a history that goes back over 20-something years. They had the vision, they had the financial support, and the love of art and art for everybody.
To me, it's all a wonderful legacy to my husband, Dave. This was all his idea. I had nothing to do with it. And I'm so proud of him for wanting to do it and for naming it after my father. It was in the late 80s when he got interested through two members of the Gallery Guild at the University of Florida to become a member. And through the Gallery Guild and university art professors, he knew of the passion for a new art museum. So he decided that's what he wanted to assist with. So we made the original grant, and with matching funds from the state of Florida. So that's where it all started. Dave started collecting the Asian art, and he bought a lot of it, and I would say to him, where are we going to put it all? And then we would arrange it somehow, getting a new cabinet or whatever. And I knew he was collecting it all for the Asian Art Museum. So when he passed away, every single piece in the house went to this museum. And I think it's enhanced it a lot and made the Asian Art Wing a very special place.
With the new David A. Coffin Asian Art Wing, the University of Florida will be one of the premier university museums in the nation that has such a large dedicated space for the study and display of Asian art.
I think the quality of the art is the most important thing, and what each one of them gets out of it depends on the person. Some of them will get a lot more out of it than others. Others will just walk through in a hurry and say, well, isn't this grand? But to others, it means a lot more. And to the University of Florida students, I don't think you can figure exactly how much they get out of it, but they come here all the time.
They've managed to achieve that by the stone that they've used.
As a curator, this is a very exciting moment because we have a great new space, not only for exhibitions, but also for classrooms to engage more and more students with the collection.
This is called a stupa, and these were used outdoors in Buddhist temple areas.
The galleries where the exhibits come alive, they're not just pictures in a book, they're not photocopies, they are alive. As a curator of Asian art, I have the ability to go back across time and space and bring out these stories and histories that are synonymous or may contrast to what we're going through today. Often people forget the works on view are only a small percentage of what we have in storage. And storage is around 1,800 works. With this in mind, we're able to come down and formulate shows of interest for the public as well as for academic work on campus. Drawing from the depths of the collection, we were able to make our mark in the Asian art community, not only as a university museum, but also as a field as a whole. We were able to present collections on display, but also invite scholars here, as well as loan works from our collection. We're doing things memorable and meaningful. We want to be meaningful and continue this great tradition of collecting and putting great works on display. And this comes from the Coffins' love of the Harn, and especially Dr. Coffins' love for Asian art, which he instilled in me, challenged me on. As the Coffin Curator of Asian Art, I have a unique position. Not only does the endowment allow me to do great and wonderful things with the collection, but also it allowed me to become closer with the Coffin family. With Dr. Coffin and Mary Ann, I've been able to see their passion, see their vision.
I think people do enjoy the museum. Lots of my friends say that to me, how much they enjoy going and what an asset it is to the whole city. So I think that would please him. It certainly pleases me. So it's been a real asset to the community and I think to the state of Florida as a whole.
With the new Asian Art Wing, when you think the University of Florida, you're going to think the Harn Museum of Art and such a great dedicated space. Great collections, great exhibits, great publications. This collection is alive, it's not static. Much like the endowment, it's never static. You're always moving forward, doing great things, whether it's academic or it's curatorial or presentations that you're giving. The exceptional experience that you're going to have here at the Harn Museum of Art with Asian art is due to the Coffrin's vision and generosity.
There are certain parts of the museum that I particularly like and that Dave particularly liked, but other people will find their own particular thing that they like. I just hope people really enjoy it and begin themselves a more passionate feel for art of all kinds. And the Asian art was what he became interested in. Originally, he said he didn't want it named after him, but as he approached the end of his life, he agreed that that would be a wonderful thing to do.
I believe that the momentum, the generosity, and the drive and vision that the Coffrin family instilled and Dr. Coffrin instilled in endowing this curatorship, I believe, is infectious. You want to do great things with great art.